Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily psychic tarot reading for you. It's a little later than usual. I had a wonderful retreat the last couple of days. I'm nice and rested and relaxed, ready to tune into whatever messages, whatever divine messages of guidance want to come through for whoever is watching. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the journey to becoming more and more yourself. Thank you all for your comments and likes and for showing up. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get started. In the past, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Manipulation, controlling energy, someone very controlling, this person creates a lot of confusion. It's around fear and control. It's how to control people, how to get people to do what they want. So it's toxic leadership. This could be a boss. This could be someone you were connected with. This could be a lot of energies in your past. Very controlling, very mentally manipulative, very my way or the highway. And I feel like you acquiesce to this because that's what you were taught growing up. Be a good little boy, be a good little girl, be a good, and do what you're told. So it feels like those type of discipline, children, like I'm getting you to behave, kind of set you up for like, oh, that's why I'm here. I'm here to be good. And then everybody has a different definition of good. So you're constantly trying to fit in to... It's interesting. It's like this energy, the King of Swords in reverse, mentally manipulative, not very loving at all. It's about power and control and competition and winning and ego. And what's interesting is it feels like you started growing up with someone like a parent in this energy, and so your belief was around, I need to get this type of energy to love and care for me, so I get my needs met. It's really hard to work with this person, this energy. I'm getting that somehow, sometime in the past, it was your work, something that you were working on, or the people you were working with in the past helped you kind of find a safe ground away from this type of energy. And there's almost like that's a whole different world. Because it's based on delusions. Whoever the King of Swords, they're creating their fictitious world, and they're needing everybody to play their part. You have to see it their way. You have to pretend that they have no faults, they have no flaws, because they're in their ego and they can't handle real growth and real expansion from within. So they're trying to they don't know how to manage their emotions. They're more comfortable in their thoughts. And so they are afraid of emotions, and that's where you need to face. That's the direction you need to go into your emotions to heal. So in the past, it looks like you started working with other people, and it kind of gave you a reality check and like a break from being in this kind of crazy energy. And it helped you get out of this mind trap that you need this person. I feel like this type of energy sets you up so you become dependent or codependent. They want to keep you stuck. And once you started seeing being in two different worlds, being in one that's much more truthful and one that's completely fictitious, delusional, I feel like you had to have incredible cognitive dissonance to stay in connection with this energy. And that cognitive dissonance probably made you exhausted, and physical symptoms, headaches, can't sleep, because you're not being yourself. You're leaving so much of yourself to try to fit into this person's storyline, trying to beg this person like to write the story about you as wonderful, to see you as wonderful in their story. I feel like they hook people in, and then how they are writing the story and perceiving people, you're in someone else's story. You're not in your own story. Woo, a lot coming in. All right, so what do we need to know about that? So it looks like you had a lot. Looking back, at the time, it didn't feel like you had any options. But looking back, you had lots of options. And this energy, whoever this is, treated you like an option. Like, take it or leave it, whatever. You're not that important. And that was very painful. It's just such a betrayal. Interesting, in the past, it's incredible betrayal. Like the people closest to you have had this type of energy. And if you're being honest, at times you've had this energy. Tried to get some power back. I'm also looking back at the Ten of Swords energy, the betrayal in this. Looking back from a vantage point in the future, realizing that you betrayed yourself, that you had the choice all along to stay in that situation. And so by staying and trying to get it right and it's like keeping yourself in a situation that has no end. There has no resolution. I feel like you're trying to fix something, and the lesson here is it is what it is. It doesn't want to be fixed. This energy, you either engage with it or you don't. There's not a fixing of it. In present time, there's the Fool card. So a new beginning. All right. New beginning. I'm feeling like there's a bit of confusion on this beginning, but let's see. What do we need to know about confusion or distraction energy? It's interesting. So it looks like you're moving on from the past. from something so interesting. Feels like there's a lot of distraction energy. It might be really hard for you to focus right now. Oh my gosh, the Fool card again. You're taking a lot of leaps, steps forward. Feel like you're now on a trajectory that is more authentic, who you were meant to be, who you wanted to be, who you, without the programming from the past, without your parents and society, maybe religion, saying this is who you need to show up as. I feel like you're clearing so much of the other people's needs for you to show up in a certain way as a daughter, as a son, as a father, as a husband, as a wife, as a mom. I mean, there's so many like archetypes and what those archetypes are. Looks like right now, oh wow, it definitely feels like that Fool energy. Like I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to focus on. I'm not sure what direction I'm gonna take. Birds are so loud today. I'm also getting that this new beginning, the Fool card, it looks like a new beginning in love and a new beginning at work. At work, it might not be, you might be heading in a completely different direction with work. That's interesting. What else do we need to know about it? So it feels like a lot of leaps, new timelines opening up, new possibilities, new trajectories, new openings. Okay. So there's something that's not working. Something that's not working in business around a partnership. It's just, it doesn't feel quite right. Something, it feels just intuitive. Like I can't get the beat of this. This isn't the right time for me. And it looks like you go in a direction. There's something unwanted here. Something, not such a great message coming through. Like someone coming to you with a message around a new work opportunity. I feel like there's an interest in educating, becoming more educated about what you do, or you're going in a different direction, and so it's new around work. There's a lot of new energy. Not only the Fool, but like a little immature, or I don't know quite how to do this, but I'm going to take action on it. It feels like something that you're really interested in. And that's how you know that's for you. You're listening. You're not just in your thinky thoughts. You're not trying to think through everything. You have other chakras. You have guidance from your heart, your emotions. Wow. It looks like if you don't love it, it's not the job for you. If you're not just in love with it, and because it's not gonna get any better. This is the foundation. You're growing with the Fool card. It feels like I'm building the foundation of whatever I'm growing in my business. And if I don't love it now, if it doesn't feel easy and fun and I can't stop thinking about it and I'm so excited, then it's just not the right time. It's not for you. It could be a really great idea, really great people or person you're working with, but just not for you. It just doesn't feel like it's there. It does seem that once you realize what's not for you, I think there's a mentality here, like a lack of trust that something better will come. And I need to grasp whatever is here is good enough. But what I'm getting, if this resonates, is that you let something go that is not working. It feels hard to even focus on and hard to move forward. It feels like you're interested in learning something new, or you need to learn more about something. And then you want to take action towards things you're passionate about, things that aren't heart-centered, that aren't you, where you're, again, trying to fit yourself into a job. It doesn't work. And it looks like once you release anything that's, not for you, then that opens up and a lot of blessings come in, a lot of happiness. All right. So at the same time, we have two new beginnings here. The other one's in love. This could be someone from your past, someone who you have fond feelings, emotions for. It looks like this love connection helps bring you out of a period of grieving and loss. This is all cups, by the way, after the Fool. So this is emotional. This is a lot of emotions. And some fire. All right, this is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely, there's feelings and emotions and also some chemistry here. Yay, chemistry. Lovely. It's a lovely combination, the heart and chemistry. Definitely hearing Marvin Gaye, sexual healing. Yeah, it helps you release your burdens. Whatever whatever you've been carrying by yourself, whatever beliefs you've been carrying about yourself, burdens around heart connections, even sexual burdens. Some of you might have some sexual trauma. I'll suggest for the women out there, if you have experienced some sexual trauma that you're wanting to heal, it's coming up into my mind. I'm not paid at all, but wow. So Carly Ray and Ding is an amazing healer. I took an online class called Nectar, and there was vagina mapping. So you're by yourself, but you're online, and it really helps release a lot of sexual trauma and get to know yourself, get to know your female, your vagina. There, I said it. And more. And it was just very healing. So, all right, I'll stop talking about this. Sure, you could look her up. Carly Ray Nectar. Amazing. All right. So, sexual healing, release the burden of a lot of burdens, mental, emotional, especially around the heart space. Feels like it even helps heal like sacral, because sexual organs, but also sacral because you can create joy again. I feel like there's a realization that this is a new start. These are new starts. This isn't in the old cycle. You've ended the old cycle. So you're not going to repeat the past. All right, in the center of your reading is the High Priestess. You're very intuitive. You are very intuitive right now. Some of you are getting downloads. Tuning in. Oh. Okay. Tuning in, and so it feels like part of what you're tuning into is that new love. Like new love energy coming in. It feels like someone is sending you a lot of their energy. A lot of loving energy. What do we need to know about the High Priestess? I feel like there's this, I feel like some of you might be trying to use your psychic abilities, your empathic skills, your witchy vibes, your Reiki, whatever energy, however you identify, you're using that and able to tune into that love is on the horizon, love's on its way. Some of you are telepathically connected with this love interest. So you might already know who this is. Hate to ruin the surprise. Yeah, oh. So it's interesting. So you're being sneaky about this connection, that you're feeling, that you're tuning into, this person that you're telepathically connecting with. Looks like the fire's building. They want to take action towards you. They want to move towards you. There's definitely fire and passion here. What do we need to know? Ooh, there's all these cards wanting to come out. So I get this feeling like this could be your energy. And I feel like it's both of you. There's a lot that needs to come out. There's a lot that needs to be said. But nobody's coming out and communicating the truth. At least not yet. What else do we need to know? Boy, that's a lot of cards. All right. I feel like, let's see, I feel like when this person comes to you, you realize that you don't have to keep your guard up, that you've been guarded for a while, and maybe realizing, oh, the fight's over. I don't have to be so guarded. This person knows that you've either you both have been mistreated, not given their fair share, or they know you have been. Or they want to talk about a lack of give and take. They want to give. They really want to create something solid. Ooh, they've been very sad, and either realizing that they've been in a toxic connection, or they're getting out of a connection with someone who's toxic. They want to move forward. They want to take action, build something. They're very out of balance right now, so I get why they're not coming yet. The timing isn't right for this new beginning. If this is the same person, there's really a lot of imbalance, and so I can see why they're not coming yet. They want to take action towards this, towards you. But there's this sadness, this profound sadness and toxicity that they're working through. They want to find stability. They're very depleted right now, and it feels like they want to come in when they have something to offer. They don't want to come in and say, heal me, I'm messed up. I feel like this person is taking their time. They want to come correctly. I don't know, why am I... Okay. All right, the challenge is to not think like a 12-year-old boy. No. All right, your challenge is the King of Pentacles. Okay, why is the King of Pentacles a challenge? So King of Pentacles is someone confident, grounded, abundant. They want to build something. They like luxury, and they like the King of Pentacles upright. It feels like an energy of someone who is very abundant, they find that abundance, they have access to that energy, and so they give to others, not as in a dependent way, but their cup runneth over, their pentacles runneth over, and so they have a lot, and they want others to also, it's like empowering, leading, compassion for those who don't have enough. This is a very fatherly, generous, loving energy. Wow. This energy is a challenge. Either it's a challenge for you to embody those aspects, or this is someone from your past coming in again. Someone from your past who's very loving, boy, what is this about? It's a lot of love. Thank you again for all your likes. If this video has been resonating, please do like and consider subscribing. Okay. It feels like there's either someone really making their way, or this could be several people on their way to you. Look how desirable you are. Look how you are just drawing in, like this new beginning starts out with a whooping. Lots of people interested in you. Lots of love. This person feels very generous, very kind, very loving. This feels like someone from your past. They might have, and this is a challenge. It's interesting that this is the challenge. So this is a lot of information. I'm not going to take this. That's confusing. I feel like this person has a lot that they want to tell you. And that's why like so many cards popped out at once. It's like they've got so much, and this is somehow challenging to you. I feel like it puts you in your emotions. It wasn't part of the plan is what I'm hearing. Like, I didn't see this coming. You've got this, you're in this high priestess mode, this access. And I think that's why this blows your mind. You're like, whoa, I didn't, wow, that's unexpected. I didn't see this energy coming in. What do we need to know? And it's a challenge because it's puts you in your feels. And I feel like you're really wanting to stay in Queen of Swords energy. You're wanting to make decisions right now, head above heart. You're cutting off anything that no longer serves you, and wanting to make decisions in a very thoughtful, logical way. And this is this is a curveball. This is two curveballs. Because whoever the fiery person is also feels like someone from the past. This might be because Venus is in retrograde, and so past loves coming forward. This person is trying to manifest you from a not so positive way. So that feels a little bit like the King of Swords in reverse energy where we started. Feels like they want to come towards you with a message, and it doesn't feel like something that you necessarily want to hear. They've got something that they want to tell you about why you or they walked away from this connection and why there was an end, or they want to somehow explain. This person, it's interesting, they're manifesting from fear or pain. They're not manifesting from an upright place. They're showing up as upright, but and I feel like why it's a challenge is they get you in your emotions. They know how to hook you in. They know how to emotionally pull you in. They have a history of being able to sell you that delusion to the delusion's real, come back. So I think they realize like maybe they couldn't get someone else into their delusion. Yeah. So they're trying to manifest you. They have a lot they want to say about why they moved forward, and but something about, even though this is coming up as a challenge, this puts this energy to rest. It's like the death of that connection. Like it really helps solidify the end of that type of energy. So this looks great. New beginnings really starting to unfold. Moving forward, lots of attractive energy. It looks like you're attracting a lot of attention. Aren't you something? You are something. You're lovable. Of course people are going to be drawn to you. You like yourself. You've worked on yourself. You love yourself more. You like yourself more. So the reflection is that people are going to be drawn to you. Yay. All right. I hope that reading helps. Take care. Bye.